Today we're doing what if Naruto was in Hatake, part 4. Quick recap. Last time we left off was during the Nine Tails attack, where Menma was born and Kushina and Minato died, sealing the Nine Tails within Menma and Naruto. Alright, when Naruto gets back home, and keep in mind, Naruto still has Minato's Sharingan. So, he takes his Sharingan out and implants it in his own eyes, gaining Naruto his eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. And I'm not sure right now if I want to give Naruto Minato's Mangekyo abilities with stacked on top of his. So I'm just going to say he's only going to have the Kotaro Masukami one. And not his other Mangekyo ability. Alright. When Naruto gets home, he puts Menma inside of a crib and feeds him milk so he can go to sleep. We do a time skip 4 years later. By now, Naruto and Kakashi are 18. Because in the Nine Tails attack, Naruto and Kakashi were 14. So they're both 18 by now. Naruto is watching over Menma, and he gets a knock at his door. He doesn't know who it is, and just to be surprised to see Kakashi coming, because usually Kakashi tells someone she's gonna come. So this was surprising to him, but he lets her in. So when this happens, Kakashi asks if those two can talk in private. Naruto obliges and wonders what she's about to ask him. And Naruto is going to be shocked by what she asks. Kakashi asks if those two are dating. Naruto is shocked by this and caught off guard. So he doesn't know what to say. He's thinking in his mind, should he or should he not? Because keep in mind, he does like Kakashi, but he doesn't know if she likes him yet. Alright, so he says, I would say so, yes. And when Naruto says this, Kakashi, it's a big smile on her face because she likes Naruto. We do a time skip. Menma, not a time skip. Well, time skip like 2 hours. Naruto and Menma are outside training. Naruto is teaching him regular taijutsu. And he's teaching Menma his way of taijutsu. And in this series, I'm not having no Menma that just hates Naruto and only likes him for his power. Nah, I'm gonna give Menma his own personality. He respects strength, but he doesn't like people that is weak and doesn't decide to get strong. He hates people like that, and he actually loves his brother. So him and Naruto are sparring outside. Naruto just not even using any chakra or anything else like that, taking it easy on Menma because he doesn't want to hurt him at all. Menma just gets tired of this and asks that if they could stop and work on to see what his chakra natures are. Naruto obliges because he's also wondering what Menma's chakra natures are, just because he has all 5. And keep in mind, since you're a hatake, doesn't mean you have all 5 chakra natures. But Naruto he does. So yeah, Naruto hands Menma a piece of paper. Menma asks what to do with this piece of paper, and Naruto just says, put some chakra inside of it. Menma obliges, and first, the paper gets caught on fire, then it gets zapped. Naruto expected those two, but not at this. He expected those two because he's a hatake, and his father and him has fire and lightning, so he expected Menma to have at least fire and lightning. So Naruto just starts teaching him. Naruto, knowing that Menma has a lot of chakra because he's Uzumaki, he starts training him on the fire style fireball jutsu. He ain't gonna train him like fire style Phoenix Fire jutsu because he's too young. 2, he thinks his chakra is like not big enough. His chakra levels isn't big enough. And 3, he doesn't want to teach him such a strong jutsu yet. So he teaches him fire style fireball jutsu, which takes Menma at least a day to get, cause he's not a fast learner like Naruto. So we do a daytime skip. Menma shows off his fireball jutsu to Naruto. Naruto is happy for Menma because he's showing progress. So Naruto teaches him a lightning jutsu. And no, it's not a Chidori. It's basically like putting like at least, you know what Killua did in the 100 exam where he just put that little lightning in between his fingers? He did something like that, but it's way bigger. He could actually use it to do something with it. So he did something like that, where he could shock people for like a couple seconds. So yeah, he showed Menma that. Menma is happy that his brother is teaching him. And Naruto starts working on Menma's taijutsu and his speed. Naruto gives Menma some weights and tells him to put it on his arms, his legs, and his torso. Menma obliges. And remember, this is a 4-year-old Menma, so he ain't gonna be wearing no 25 weights at 10 max. He's gonna wear 10 max just because that his body isn't durable enough yet. So Menma finds this kind of challenging to move in, but he could like jog in it, but not run yet. He can still jog in it. So we do a time skip. Let's say a couple hours later, Menma could actually run in the weights now, and Naruto's happy about this. Naruto says that it's enough for today, and they go back inside. But Naruto secretly goes outside and works on his Susanoo and his Mangekyo abilities with Kakashi, because now Kakashi knows that she has the Mangekyo from seeing Naruto's father dead. So yeah, Kakashi and Naruto start working on their Mangekyos. Kakashi doesn't have the Susanoo, but Naruto does, so he gets it all the way to the armor Susanoo where Itachi is, but not the perfected Susanoo yet. So yeah, he has the armor Susanoo, but he's close to getting the perfect Susanoo. And Kakashi, she has Calm Me Down. She can use it at least 3 times a day before running low on chakra reserves. So we do a time skip of 4 more years. Naruto and Kakashi are 22. Yeah, 22 years old because they were 18. Yeah, 22 years old. They're engaged by now, and Menma is 8 years old in the academy right now. Menma has a friend. His name is Sasuke Uchiha. Menma thinks of him as a rival. So him and not Naruto, Menma and Sasuke is always at top of the class. But for some reason, people dislike Menma just because they call him a demon brat. Menma doesn't like this, so he wants to become Hokage to change their minds and change them. Naruto, he's a little depressed seeing that the villagers treat Menma bad, but he is happy for his little brother, seeing that he wants to become Hokage for the good. So Naruto, when Menma gets home, Naruto starts training him. Naruto works on Menma's taijutsu, and now Menma is at least a mid tuning at taijutsu. And Naruto, since he's saying that he doesn't really want to keep up in his skills just because he's going to be Menma's journey team leader no matter what, he works on ninjutsu now. Menma already has the one Tomoe Sharingan for everybody calling him a demon brat. Nobody.